If you are after any Ultimate Team coins, make sure you check out ut1buy.com and use the discount code JarradHD to get 6% off your order. Enjoy the video, guys. G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to the first episode of my Roma career mode series. I have decided to stop the Leicester career mode series after 5 episodes. I've already recorded about 8 episodes. And honestly, wasn't enjoying it at all. It was a bit of a chore to record the episodes and to edit them, and majority of you guys weren't even watching the videos, so I think it's time to move on, try a new league, move away from the Premier League for a little bit, and try a new foreign league with a side that aren't terrible but aren't the best in the league, a side that are pushing for the title. So as we push on here, I will talk you guys through the teams I was considering. So if we go over to England, there was only one English team I was considering at all, and that was Arsenal. Of course, there's a lot of YouTubers doing Arsenal, and I have wanted to do them for quite a while, but I came to the conclusion that it was probably the right move to move away from the English Premier League for a little bit and move over to another league, which was Italy, of course. So 3 sides that I was considering in Italy were Fiorentina. They are a half decent side, have a few world-class players, but could potentially move into Champions League and the league title position come a few seasons, but I decided to give them the miss. Then another team I decided to do was AC Milan. They have a very good side, but they haven't been meeting expectations, realistic expectations as of late. So I thought they might have been a nice little challenge, but I came to the conclusion that AS Roma would be a great career mode. They have a very good side, but there is definitely room for improvement. They are pushing it for the title with Juventus a lot lately, and I think I have the edge to push them over the line. So first season, I'm going to be going in for the title, as you would expect. The main goal, I don't really have a goal. Like when I did the Leicester career mode, my main goal was to get to the top. Basically, I want to get to the top with Roma, but I'm not fussed, and I don't even know how many seasons I'm going to be doing this career mode for. So anyway, fellas, I will speak to you in a tick when I do have my best starting 11. Alright, fellas, so here is the starting 11 I have worked out. I'm not really confident with it, and there's a lot of midfielders, and I don't know, we're overcompensated in a lot of areas. See, I am playing a 4 at the back formation. I always play 4 at the back. I cannot play 3 at the back, cannot play 5 at the back. Don't think it's traditional. I do have Daniel De Rossi sitting back as a centre defensive midfielder where he deserves to be. I am a little bit weaker on the left hand side. See, I have a lot of midfielders that I want. One of my favourite Roma players, 9-Golan, hasn't even made the starting 11, mainly because we have so many quality centre midfielders. We have a lot of quality wingers as well, and it's just so crazy. I've got Francesco Totti, the legend of Roma, sitting behind Matteo Destro in the striker. He's centre forward. Iturbe, the new signing from Hellas Verona, the right winger. He's sitting in the right wing position where he should be. But then Pjanic is my right centre midfielder, and then I have Strootman as a left centre midfielder, but he's pushed up a lot, almost in line with Francesco Totti. Yeah, I have a lot of good left wingers as well. See, if you look here, we have Lialic, I can't even pronounce his name, but he's only 22 or something like that, and he's 76 overall, and I've got him sitting on the bench, which I'm not happy with. Same with Gervinho, 81 overall. Some would argue that he's past his prime, and I tend to agree with them, but we can't have an 81 rated player sitting on the bench. But I don't want to risk, I don't want to not give these amazing players like Strootman and Pjanic game time, because they're some of the best players in our squad, and we even have 9-Golan on the bench, as I previously mentioned. So we need to figure out something like that. We also have Keita, who's a very good midfielder, 77, sitting in the reserves. That just shows how competitive the midfield is. This is actually an amazing squad, so I really need to figure out something when it comes to getting fair rotation policy, because we've got so many amazing players, but not all of them are going to get as many games as they deserve. Also, with transfers, honestly, I don't think we need to make any transfers at all. Maybe just get rid of some of the deadwood, like 58 rated goalkeepers, and like players that aren't probably going to get any game time at all. Get rid of the deadwood and just bring in suitable replacements, but I don't think there's many transfers that need to be made, because we've got a very strong side. Probably the only position where we need a replacement is the goalkeeper, because we have DeSantis, but he's going to be retiring very soon. 37 years old, and he's 79 overall, so potentially we could use our whole transfer budget in bringing in a world-class replacement for DeSantis, but we have a very strong side. I'm pretty impressed. So we're in our inbox. The board have come at us saying they want us to win the domestic cup. Yes, good. They agree with me. They think we should be looking for a goalkeeper as well, which is definitely where, as I mentioned, where we should be looking. Alright, so the Roma board want us to win the league title, which I think is definitely realistic. Alright, so I have a short list of goalkeepers here, mainly goalkeepers that are very well known worldwide, would be suitable replacements right now for DeSantis, so let me know what you think of these potential signings. I potentially will already have signed them by the end of the episode, or by the time you are seeing this video, because I am pre-recording a lot of videos, trying to get a lot of videos made in advance. But here are some of the goalkeepers. So we have Asmir Begovic from Stoke City. Think he is a decent replacement and we could pick him up quite cheaply. Another cheap player could be Adrian, the Spanish goalkeeper from West Ham. Then we have David De Gea, who is a very well-known player. Not quite sure on the realism of a few of these signings, but David De Gea could be a very good pickup. Joe Hart, don't know how realistic he is, an Englishman playing in Italy, but he could be a class purchase. Then we have Tim Krul, the Dutch goalkeeper from Newcastle United. He could be half decent. Stefan Ruffier, 27 years old, 83 overall, so one of the better goalkeepers in the game from Saint Etienne in France. He could be a decent pickup. And then very young and well-known goalkeeper Bernd Leno, the goalkeeper from Bayer Leverkusen. He could be a decent transfer. Alright, so our Champions League objective has come through. The board expect us to reach the knockout stage, which I believe is a fair objective. Alright, transfer offer for Michel Sommer, season-long loan, 60 rated centre back. He can go on loan, be my guest. So the final evaluations have come through for my goalkeepers, my potential goalkeepers. So Asmir Begovic, I didn't realize he was 82 rated. I thought he was 79, 80 rated, so that definitely has got me a lot more interested in him. Adrian, probably going to give a miss. 76 rated is more of a downgrade than an upgrade. 3 downgrade isn't really worth it to me, but 4.4 million isn't too expensive at all. Of course, David De Gea, 83, which is very, very good. 11.5 million, but I'm sure Manchester United are going to ask a lot for him. Joe Hart, I'm probably going to give a miss. 12.5 million for an 82 rated 27-year-old goalkeeper. Number one, I don't think he's a very realistic signing, but I think we could get some better goalkeepers. Tim Krul is definitely an interesting shout. 79 rated, and he's only 7 million and 26 years old, so he could be a nice little cheap pickup. Stefan Ruffier, as I mentioned before, 83 rated, 27 years old, 12.5, definitely going to go in for him. And then Bernd Leno, definitely a lot cheaper than I expected, 82 rated, which is very good. He is one of my key targets at the moment, definitely going to be going in for him. So let's go in here for Bernd Leno, let's see what they say. So that's about how much I'm expecting to pay for him. We have a very good transfer budget. Okay, this could work out very nicely. I'm just going to flat up say £15.2 million and see what Bayer Leverkusen say about that. David De Gea, let's go in for him. So one of the big stars of the club, should be quite high to stand a chance. So I'll say if he's valued 11.5 million, let's say 13 million and see what United say. Asmir Begovic here, so let's go in for him. Same message as De Gea, so we'll offer 13 million and see what Stoke say about that. Transfer offer here for Pjanic. Okay, definitely not going to be selling Pjanic anytime soon, so let's say reject all and disallow future offers. And Stoke have said they want 17 million for Asmir Begovic, so we're going to up the ante and say 15 million pounds for Begovic. Meet them in the middle. For David De Gea, Manchester United want 19.5, so let's say 16 million for David De Gea. Holy crap, boys! Bayer Leverkusen have accepted 15.2 for Bernd Leno. Definitely going in for him. That'll be a fantastic pickup. If we get him, I will be amazed. Stoke have accepted our transfer offer for Begovic, 15 million pounds. We will offer him his asking of £110,000, 3 years and a crucial first team player role. Bernd Leno has declined our contract offer. Oh wow. He's a top player at his current club and doesn't feel the move suits him. Wow. Okay. Let's offer him how much Begovic will be getting then. Let's say £110,000, 4 years and a crucial role. If he doesn't want 30,000 extra pounds, then I'll be surprised. Transfer offer for Bogdan Lobond. Don't even know who that. Oh, okay. 70 rated goalkeeper, 36 years old. Torino want him for £575,000. I will accept that. We've got 4 keepers already, so he's just a little bit of deadwood. And United have accepted the transfer offer here, £16 million for David De Gea. So we will offer him 4 years crucial first team and £110,000. Transfer offer for Thomas, not even going to attempt to pronounce that last name. Dundee FC want our young 58 rated goalkeeper for £80,000. He's valued at £90,000. I don't think he's going to be anything special, to be fair. Not going to get an opportunity here. If they pay his value, then he can go. And Bogdan Labone, our aging goalkeeper, is now a Torino player. But look at this, fellas. Begovic and Leno have both accepted the contract offers. I'm going to see what David De Gea says, and then we'll go from there. Okay, Dundee FC are going ahead for Thomas Zuvatek. I'm not even pronouncing that name. Alright, De Gea has declined our contract offer. He loves living there and does not want to relocate. So, Begovic or Leno? We're paying them both the same amount of money. I think Leno's 1 overall higher and he's younger. Guys, they're both 82 overall, 5 years difference though. Only £200,000 between them. I'm going for Bernd Leno. Bernd Leno is our first signing as Roma manager. That looks good. At least we have a very strong goalkeeper in the back line now. Bernd Leno, welcome to AS Roma, mate. Hopefully you guys are happy with that signing. Personally, I am stoked that we managed to pick up such a young and amazing goalkeeper for such a cheap price. Realistically, I don't think, unless we sell some players, I don't think we need to make any more signings this transfer window. Transfer offers for 2 players, Borriello and Jafinho with the forehead. So, Borriello, 32 years old, he is a striker. Fiorentina want him for £2 million. If they can pay his value of £2.4 million, then he can go. Be my guest. And then let's see Javinho. Valencia, £15 million. Jesus. You know what? I think I'm going to join negotiations to sell Javinho. Let's say 17.5 or 17.4 million pounds, because Javinho, he's a very strong player, but I think we have players that are definitely able to replace Javinho in that left wing position. Like, even though Turby's a right winger, I think he could jump into the left wing position, and I think that Lialic, I can't even pronounce his name. You guys need to teach me how to pronounce Lialic's name, but I think he is definitely a suitable replacement for Javinho, and he'll definitely grow to be better than Javinho. So if we can get £17.5 million out of Javinho, then I'll be pretty happy. Anyway, fellas, we are going to wrap up the first episode of the Roma Career Mode series here. Hopefully you are happy with the series so far. Let me know down below what players you would like me to sign. But as I said previously, chances are I'm not going to get to see it before the transfer window has closed, because I am recording these episodes far in advance. Anyway, fellas, make sure that you leave a like if you did enjoy. Gonna see how well the first episodes goes to start asking for a certain target, but make sure that you do subscribe if you are new around here. I'm going to be doing the transfer window live, but probably when we get into just general games, I'm going to be doing them post-com like always. Anyway, fellas, have a fantastic day. It's been JarradHD here. I'm out. Peace.